What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Cheese. I'm back with another video. In today's video, this is going to be me reintroducing myself, basically, because I got a lot of new subscribers. So I just want to, just introduce myself and say a little bit about me. You know how like you started class in high school and they would go around the room. You know how you started class in high school and they would go around the room on the first day and be like, okay, introduce yourself, write down a couple things. And, you had to get up and talk. That's what we doing, but it's just gonna be me. So, I wrote down some things that I might want to talk about. So, yeah. So, first off, my name is Kyla Latrice. My real name is Kyla. My first name is Kyla, and my middle name is Latrice. Latrice, so it's spelled Latrice. Latrice. That's how you pronounce it, but everybody says Latrice. So I don't really get enough of no more. So that is my name. I was born in Georgia, and then I moved to Michigan because my mama and daddy, they didn't work out or whatever. So when I was 2, I moved to Michigan. And then when I was 11, I moved back to Georgia. Because my mama, she wasn't fucking with Michigan. The school system, I'm not gonna lie, the school system in Flint, Michigan was absolutely ridiculous. And this is the crazy thing. We actually moved before the water went bad. We moved in 2009. Before the water went bad. Like, we had no idea the water was even going bad. So we moved in the nick of time back to Georgia. Shit, drop the damn pen. But yeah, we moved back to Georgia, and then from Georgia I stayed there until I was 11 to 2019, something like that, 2019. And then I moved to LA, which is where I live now, and I'm 25. So yeah, what you can expect from me, I keep it real. I'm not gonna lie, I keep it real. I don't sugarcoat shit. I cuss. I do unboxings. I do hair tutorials. I do sit down talks. I do story times. I do pretty much everything, and that's only because I don't want to have one thing that I do, because what if I get tired of it? Like, what if I get tired of doing natural hair tutorials? Then what? You know what I'm saying? So I do a variety of everything on this channel. I keep it real. I keep it 100. I don't really edit like that either. Like, if I mess up, it's most likely staying in. I do very minimal editing because I want my videos to be as relatable as possible. So yeah, that's what you can expect from me. I just keep it real, keep it 100. Very minimal editing. And yeah, we just have fun on this channel. This is a girls channel. Men are definitely welcome, but for the most part, this is a girls channel, specifically black women, but everybody's welcome here. But specifically, I do tutorials and unboxings, and I talk about things that black women most likely go through as well. So yeah, that's number 3. Number 4 is siblings. In my head, I am an only child. I don't fuck with any of my siblings. I have 5 brothers and sisters. So I have 2 sisters that I've never met on my daddy's side, and I have a brother that I know, but not really. I've met him probably like 3 times. I can remember. That's on my daddy's side as well. And then my brother, I don't really claim him on my mama's side. I don't claim him because he put me through a domestic violence situation, so I don't claim him. And then my other brother, we kind of working on our relationship, but he also put his hands on me as well. So yeah, in my head, I'm an only child as far as I'm concerned. My relationship status, for the moment, I'm single but dating. So like, I'm not in a solid relationship, but I am dating. So yeah, that's my relationship status. Hobbies, I love to read. Reading is literally one of my favorite things to do. And I think it was so funny because when I was in elementary school, my teacher told my mom, she was like, you know, her reading comprehension isn't really there. I used to love reading in elementary school, right? And so, mind you, this elementary school was not the best. It's closed down now, actually. But this school, we wasn't learning shit at this elementary school. Yeah. Flint school system was not it, which is also another reason why my mama decided to move to Georgia, back to Georgia, because the schools were better. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this teacher was a bitch, honestly. So anyway, she told my mama, she was like, you know, her reading comprehension is off, she's reading too fast, blah blah blah, and that really discouraged me. And I didn't really start reading until I turned like 24. And it's like, what the fuck, reading comprehension, like what the hell? Anyway, yeah. But yeah, I love to read, I love to roller skate, and I love to do YouTube. So I feel like you're supposed to have 3 hobbies. One that makes you money, one that keeps you fit, and one that keeps your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Reading keeps my mind right. Roller skating keeps me fit. And what was the other one? Oh, YouTube makes me money. So social media make me money. So yeah. Introvert or extrovert? I am more of a introvert. Yeah. When it comes down to, I don't know, at a certain time, I'm ready to go. I don't really stay at functions too long, especially depending on who I'm with too. Like if I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna wanna go home. I'm not gonna lie. Family events, I don't really do those. Specifically because my family is very weird. My family is very toxic. So yeah, family events, I don't really go to those. Yeah. But I am more of an introvert. Number 8. I did suffer from depression and I overcame that. Yeah. Last year was a very, very tough year for me, and I'm so glad that I healed from that situation and overcame that. But I do still have anxiety. Sometimes I have social anxiety, so it's really hard for me to go places and do things by myself. But I'm definitely working on that because I'm not gonna let that shit beat me. You feel me? So yeah, I'm definitely working on my social anxiety and just getting out there. Health. I have asthma. So in the summertime during like the fire season here in California, that's when I feel it the most in my chest. Like sometimes I legit can't breathe. But yeah, I do have asthma, and it was so funny because for the longest time my family was like, she don't have asthma, she never had an asthma attack, anything like that. But I always had an inhaler. So yeah, it really affects me during fire season, and also when I get sick I start wheezing and shit. So yeah. And I have ashy dermatosis. So that is when you get dark patches on your skin. You can kind of see it there. You just get gray patches. And it is on my chest and stomach as well. So you can really see it here. But I don't know. I'm learning to embrace it. And it's not harmful. It doesn't do anything. It's literally just on my skin. So yeah, still dealing with that. Yeah, that one is still kind of hard for me, and it's also on my legs as well. So like, ignore that because I've been sitting down. But yeah, it's also on my legs. Dealing with it. Let's cross that up. My age, I'm 25, 1998. And my sign, I'm a Cancer. So yeah, my birthday is June 29th, if anybody was wondering. Sexuality. I am bisexual. I date men and I also date women. I did a whole video about this as well. So if you want to see that, you're gonna have to like scroll or just type in, search up Kyla Latrice bisexual. But yeah, I am bisexual. I date men and I also date women. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much to say about that. I never really came out. Because honestly, I feel like it's nobody's business. Like, you know how people come out to their family members? I never really understood that because, like, I'm not laying down with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dating you. You're not kissing me. Why is that your business? You know what I'm saying? It's like, for you to judge me and do all this other extra dumbass shit. Like, no. I feel like that's weird. And then like for people to actually like give a fuck is even more weird because it's like, I don't know, for me it's like I'm not dating you, so why would I care about your sexuality? You being gay, you being bisexual, you doing whatever you do, that shit don't bother me. That has nothing to do with my life. So if somebody told me they was gay, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? That's love. You know, like, I don't know. I think it's just weird for people to like actually give a fuck. Like, why do you care? I am also Native American and Black, so I think it's so sad because I was raised by my family, by my mom. I was raised by my mom, and my mama's family is Black. You feel me? Like, they Black. But I have a whole nother family that I don't know. And yeah, it's just sad that I don't really know about the Native American side. And yeah, just recently I stopped celebrating Thanksgiving. Last year was my first year celebrating Thanksgiving. Last year was my first year not celebrating Thanksgiving because it was just like, when I did research on how they treated Native Americans, no, I don't fuck with that. And honestly, I don't even like Thanksgiving food anyway. I hate Thanksgiving food, and Thanksgiving was just a very traumatic time for me because I was always forced to eat Thanksgiving food that I didn't like and I didn't want. As well as I stay with my grandma, so everybody come to grandma's house to eat. You know what I'm saying? So not only was I forced to eat this shit that I didn't want, I had to eat it for weeks. because it was my grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? She was the one that made the food, you know? Ew. Like dressing and fucking collard greens and oh my god, turkey, bitch. I hate all that shit. That shit is disgusting. The only thing I will eat is macaroni and cheese. And will you believe that's the only thing that my grandma don't know how to make? Hidden talent. I can sing. Nobody knows that. The only people that know that is the people I date or have dated. Yeah. That's the only people that know that. But I can sing. Oh no. If you are on TikTok and I'm on live, you've probably heard me sing. But I can sing. Yeah. And yeah, y'all, that's it. That is it. That is me reintroducing myself. That is just a little bit about me. If you have any questions that you want to ask, let me know. This is just something I came up with off of the top of my head. So yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Kyla Latrice, and make sure you follow me on TikTok as well. My TikTok is Kyla Latrice 98, and I'll see you in my next video.